not sure if you guys can hear me or not. Who? George?
Okay.
Yeah. Well, you're back.
Yeah.
I lost my internet.
Yeah. And I forgot. I got back on too fast. And you have to be on before I can get on.
Yeah. It happens around here. I don't know, somebody hits a pole and, yeah. But it's running now, so.
Vicky, it's from that smoke that John's blowing at me.
There we go. All right, we're all back up now. I think Cable One resets their stuff every now and then, just for the heck of it.
Well, I've got Cox, and it's not much better.
Yeah. Did we lose anybody?
I don't think so. It's still got 15, so.
Why don't you guys sing a song together? Probably not.
We'd lose 15 our viewers then.
Yeah. Nah, I don't smoke weed anymore. I did long time ago, but I never inhaled.
You see that stuff he's blowing at me? That's why I was in a daze. Pop-up truck campers question came up.
Uh-oh.
What do you think of them?
They're okay. My daughter and her husband had one, and they liked it, but it just got to where it was too small for them. A lot of places in Arizona, especially around this time of year, they won't let you have a pop-up camper up there. And got to have something with hard sides because of the bear. I've never seen any bear up there at all, but that's just one of the things.
John, that's a good question. George, head gave for you there?
No. It's Persian tobacco.
It's what?
Persian.
Hey, they grow weed in Persia too.
Thank you very much. Oh, thanks, Larry. Bong boys. No, they're not safe when Alan's around. The bear aren't. He's not nice to the bear. He tries. He says, "Hey, come here, little bear. I got some coffee for you." Bear takes off running, screaming.
Well, I just distract him while you grab him by the short hairs.
Yeah, yours says nothing. Fish Brothers duo, they can sing for the halibut.
Fish Brothers. Ooh.
Okay.
You know, fish is not one of my favorite foods.
I don't know. Alan, do bears have short hairs? I wouldn't know.
Well, you know what I'm talking about. We can't talk about things like that on YouTube.
Okay.
Gotta be careful.
Yeah. I'll be right back. Jeez.
Yeah, but you know, Music Man, I've seen a lot of other YouTubers find really interesting ways of getting around the YouTube censors and get their point across. So I'm learning from them.
Hey, good night, Chris.
Okay.
Good to
Good
see
night,
you.
Chris.
Oh, sorry. I talked over you, Ellen.
No, that's okay. Got to get up at noon. You know how early that comes.
I'm getting up for
Which
the second
time?
time about noon.
Music Man, I'm at home right now. Yeah. Well, sometimes you got to beat around the bush.
How many gallons your cup hold?
Who they're talking
Depends,
to?
depends on how many Cokes I had, I guess. Sorry.
Home. Yeah.
That was terrible, wasn't it? Get demonetized for that.
Gallons.
I'm to go bag.
George, I know what you're talking about. I did too myself. About 12 years ago, I had cancer. So I had one of those for a couple of weeks. Yeah, Music Man, I'm in Spring Valley.
Yeah, Yeah, Music Man lives in that bad side of town.
No,
No.
that's the ritzy side of town.
Yeah.
I'm in the Poe section.
Nah, you're not old, Larry. But have a good night anyway.
Sleep tight, Larry. Thunder Isis is down at my feet. She's sleeping. Yeah.
I lived up at Sunrise for a while, Music Man. That was that wasn't a very good part of town.
Music Man, did I say that I thought you were on the ritzy side of town? Did you say northeast or northwest?
Is it northwest?
Let's see here.
Oh shit! Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah.
Northwest. Okay. Music Man, northwest side of town. Yeah. My brother-in-law lives up on the northwest side, and I've seen his house, and it's the ritzy side of town.
I don't remember what street I lived Music Man. It's been a heck of a long time, though. Yeah, glad to hear you're doing good, C-Tap. God, Chris.
The east side, now that you're talking around the Sunrise area on Lamb, that's not a very good side of town anymore. I remember my wife and I bought a house back over there in the early 80s, and it was just beginning to build up at that time. But nowadays, you're taking your life in your hands just to go over there. So I'm glad we sold that house and moved a long time ago.
The only thing I really remember about that part was we were west of the nice houses, and we were just off. Yeah, I don't even remember the name of the road now, but it wasn't very far off the main road going up that way.
In Las Vegas?
Yeah.
I thought you said you lived in Henderson.
I lived in Henderson for a little while too.
Oh, okay.
Hey, we have a new
We
have a new viewer.
Yeah?
Yeah, she said that she likes our channel. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
I don't remember, Music Man.
Well, Hollywood's way out there. Yeah.
I just remember going up Lakewood Boulevard, past downtown. And we took another road up and then turned right. Like, I mean, geez, you know, it's been 30 years at least. now, Jeff. RTR's over. Won't be back again till January.
Hey, that's a good idea. Chris, I like your idea. Did you see it, John?
What?
Why don't you start a gathering of your own on the mountain, like the RTR?
Oh,
You would pack them in.
yeah, right.
Well, it'd be fun gathering anyway. All these people, if we could get all these people to come, that'd be fun, wouldn't
Be just about the right amount, wouldn't it?
it? It would. You know, there are estimates of, what did they say, 5 to 10,000 for the RTR next year?
Yeah.
I'm not going to see me there.
Yeah, thanks, George. The putty duddies.
Thanks, George.
We were all sitting in a chat. That must have been 2 years ago, I guess. Music Man had his camera going, and it's back in the old days. You know, you could bring in like 8 people in, and all at once one of his cats jumped straight up over his head, down across his shoulder and across his lap, and then across his computer table.
He knock anything over on the way?
So hands were flopping and stuff.
Thunder, if we went with fuddy duddies after we've had a few, I don't know what that would sound like. There's a place here in town called Fuddruckers. Can you just imagine what they call that after they've had a few?
Is that there was a big hamburger joint there somewhere? Was it what was the name of it? Heart Attack Hamburger or something like that?
Yeah.
Jeff abstains.
Place on the strip.
Yeah, I think it was.
What was that? What'd you say?
I don't know. Forgot. Hello, completely disinterested. He's been around on my channel for a while too.
Hey.
I have to
What
call
do we
him
call
CD.
you? Completely or disinterested?
Each of both.
Fat burgers. Music Man, is it the fat burger that you like, or the fat burger that you like?
Is that in Texas, Thunder? I didn't realize that. Hell's
Heart
Waiting
Attack
Room.
Grill. Was that the name of it? Heart Attack Grill?
Yeah. As a matter of fact.
Yeah, Heart Attack Grill.
Faderamact.
Oh,
Thought you were in Florida.
completely.
Last I saw one of his videos, he was in Florida. CD. Completely disinterested.
CD?
Yeah.
Oh, is that what we call it?
Yeah, I can't say completely disinterested. It's too many words, big words.
You're brave, CD. You take your life in your hands every day, just going out of the house to get the mail. Chris, I agree with you. Yeah.
No, that's not right.
What?
John's sincere and genuine. He'd be a great leader for the RV community. I'd lead everybody crazy.
Thunder, you may be right. It could be in Texas.
I know I used to go by that big steak place there. If you could eat the whole thing in an hour, they gave it to you free.
Yeah. Was that the name of that
I don't remember.
restaurant? But it was a 6-pound steak, wasn't it?
Something like that. That'd take some commitment to eat that much steak in an hour, wouldn't it?
It would.
Yeah, that's right. Music man. I'm introverted to the core.
Well, Music Man, my first RTR was 2 years ago. And there was only about 500 people, I think. That wasn't bad then. But this year, I'm not doing that again.
I had fun making that video, taking the videos of people walking back and forth. And, I mean, after a while, it looked like they were, walking fast and then slow and then walking backwards. A little confusing.
Music Man, you want to hear a funny story?
Uh-oh.
My wife went to Wendy's the other day and brought burgers. What's the matter, John? Anyway, she brought hamburgers home, and I opened mine up because I thought it looked kind of thin, and all there was on it was cheese, pickles, tomatoes, and ketchup. Oh, and mayonnaise. And I said, "Where's the beef?" Seriously, there was not a hamburger. There was no hamburger on it.
Veggie burger. Crazy's good, Thunder. I like crazy. He's been around a long time, Jeff. I remember I went to his second one, I guess, and there's only like 10 people there. I don't know, CTAP. Ellen and I talked about it back and forth a little bit. He says he's not going, but I don't know. I think he said that last time. I don't know if I'll go.
Well, CTAP, the only problem is if there's that many people there next January, as they're thinking, you probably wouldn't be able to find us even if we were there.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you remember that, Thunder? I swore up and down I wasn't going to go. This last one. I'd never go there again.
Well, I talked you into it. And
Yeah.
then you damn near didn't make it.
It's all your fault.
You kept having problems and kept having problems. It was one thing after another.
The biggest problem I had was with internet. You know, their service is not prepared for that many people with computers.
You realize it's not just the RTR that's going on at that time, but it's that there's a bunch of other groups, big groups, that meet around that time. Besides the RV sales, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, it was a mess. I did get a kick out of Bruce though, and we driving around negotiating on getting a tire fixed.
Got it fixed though, didn't we?
Yeah. Yeah, Gavin, I kind of agree with you on that. It's, I mean, you know, it's a good humanitarian thing, but, you know, I don't know. It seems to me that he's always talking about just riding around the country and being relaxed and camping, and you start something like that, now you may as well just go get a job.
You mean Bob?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, Music Man. You gonna send the original or the remixed one?
Jeff, that teardrop that you're talking about, I don't know how big it is, but I've looked at those myself, and I feel almost claustrophobic in my 23-foot trailer. I can just imagine what I'd feel like in a teardrop. So
Yeah, Bruce was like that too. That little transit van that he had, it was just a bed,
Yeah.
and that's about all you could get in there. Stand outside to cook.
Yeah,
And
if I was going to go with anything as small as a teardrop, I think I'd just go with a single unit, like a van, maybe an extended van, like Caravan Carolyn has got, and I'd just fix it up inside. But still, that would be awfully small.
yeah. Now, if you can make it on $700, Music Man. Just, you know, cinch up the belt a little bit. Don't have to have an RV, get a tent.
Well, you know, take a look at Robert Wickham. I don't know how much he was earning at the time. First time I saw him was the year before this one at the RTR, and he was living in his car at that time.
As far as the YouTubers making money, a good rule of thumb is $1 per 1,000. Views, that is.
Well, I can tell you what I'm making.
I've lost so many subscribers because I haven't been doing videos that, you know.
Yeah. I need to get back over to my channel and
Yeah.
you know, I haven't done any videos since I got back.
I'd like to
And
see
I
the
need to
ones
get that stuff.
I'd like to see the ones you did after I left and you went up to where'd you go? Monument Valley and up in there.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I need to go ahead and get those downloaded and make some videos out of them.
Was it hot? It was pretty hot up there, wasn't it?
It was in the 90s.
Yeah.
Yeah. I tell you, I wouldn't survive without air conditioning in those areas. 'Cause,
Right.
Monument Valley, there is no shade. It's just rocks and mountains sticking up out of the ground. And
Basically.
desert. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's no place to get out of the sun.
Right. I've heard that.
So summertime, of course, it wasn't even summertime when I went up there. After I left you, it was, when was that? Early June?
Yeah, something like that.
And you were telling me it was going to be hot, but geez, I didn't think it was going to be that hot.
Yeah.
And I was prepared for the 80s. And I thought, well, I can handle that, during the day. Just put the awning out and stay out in under the awning in the shade. That
Yeah.
should be okay. But
No, it was hot.
it was wind blowing. It was a hot wind.
Good rule of thumb is whatever the temperature is outside is 10 degrees hotter inside. At least that's the way it is in my camper. Just lost my internet again.
Okay.
Back up, but it keeps dropping. Reconnected. About time we shut her down.
Yeah, we're going on 2 hours now. So, of course, it's like we've had 3 streams too.
Yeah.
I wonder if there's some way you can combine those. Anyway.
I can edit.
Yeah.
I can edit, add them into one.
Thunder, that would be a sight.
Hey, Thomas. Now I keep losing my internet, guys.
And I don't know what the problem is on my end.
Oh, it's not yours. It's on my end. No, once it goes, and
Well,
then
it
I gotta
was-
wait for it to find the router again, and then reconnect, and then refresh the stream page.
Yeah.
Yeah. You remember the tinfoil on the rabbit ears?
Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Yeah. Chris, I will. I'll spring it on John. He's out getting a ciggy right now. So,
No, I'm not.
oh, you're back?
Yeah. I heard that.
Jeez, I thought you were away getting a ciggy. I was going to talk to Chris.
Yeah.
Close your ears right now.
Okay. How's that?
Uh, I'll grab some of that Dunkin' and spring it out and see if he can tell the difference.
All right. You steal my lighter again? Yep.
Jeff, you know how hard it is to create content? I know what you're talking about, though. How many channels I've subscribed to because they put a video up and it looks interesting. So I subscribe to the channel and go back a month later, and they haven't done anything. It's tough. I don't know how John does it,
What?
but he manages to put out as many videos as you do.
Oh. No, last year it was one every day. Just about. Not very
Yeah.
seldom did I miss a day.
Yeah. Yeah, I
But,
couldn't.
you know,
I can't.
the thing was the fire in the morning and drink coffee, you know.
Yeah. I missed that last time. This last time that we were up there.
Yeah.
You know, not being able to get out there and have a fire in the morning.
Yep, that's right.
Yeah. Well, maybe next time. Especially if it gets some rain this coming weekend. You know, like I was talking about.
Yeah.
You got 4 days there where it says you got a good chance of rain up there in the forest.
Yeah.
You get 4 good days of rain, that ought to help a whole lot.
Yeah. It'll take. There's an equation that they use. I don't remember what it was now, but it can cloud up and rain for 3 or 4 days, and it may still not be enough for them to drop the restrictions.
Yeah.
They start making their patrols out, checking that grass, and see what things look like.
Marissa, you have a 2016 Jayco J-Flight 33 footer. Mine's a Jayco J-Flight 23 footer. Same year. Jeff, you're right on the effort. That's for sure.
Yeah, that's right, George. We don't. When we do these live streams, it's just, whatever comes up. You know, there's no agenda, just chaos.
Well, it's pretty much the same way when we do it out there in the forest.
I guess it is.
We don't have an agenda.
Unless we see some aliens.
Well, yeah. They make for pretty good content.
Yep.
And then there's, what's his name? Jeez. Just had a brain fart.
Oh, thanks. Who?
You know,
You can do
what's
it.
his name?
Come on, you can do it.
Oh. No.
Okay, everybody in the chat, help Alan out to remember what that guy's
Yeah.
name was.
What's his name?
Dude.
Yeah, he was always there during the fire.
What? He's always building a fire?
I'm not building a fire. He's always there in the fire. And remember the time you went off and left him?
Oh, Wilson.
There
Off-track,
you go. Wilson.
off-track traveler.
Wilson.
Hey,
Oh.
he knows who Wilson
All
is.
right. Off track. There you go. Great. Good. Good. Wilson. And don't forget the family.
That's right. Princess Airhead and Pig Boy. You know, and Del Rio told me to keep Wilson and his wife separated because Pig Boy was the ugliest kid he'd ever seen.
Well, if it's not Monday night chaos, it'll just be whatever happens to ride past the camp we're in, right?
Right.
We're always on the lookout for aliens.
Yeah, last time we were up there, we didn't have to look for them.
Yeah. We were just trying to stay out of their way last time.
Yeah. Jeez.
Well, John, I think it's about time to call this one a job, finished job.
Yeah.
We're down to 6 people.
Yeah.
So,
Time to go.
Yep.
Get me something to eat. Relax a little.
Yep.
Got a couple of comments that I got to answer to. So there's a new viewer. So.
Thunder, are you talking about us? Last time I checked, we're right here. Anyway.
Oh, Thunder. I'm not sure. I don't know where the hell I am.
Good night, Gavin.
Night, Gavin.
Jeff, what do you think? Same time, same place next week?
Yeah. Sounds good to me.
5 o'clock Monday chaos. Monday night chaos. Sounds like a plan.
Okay. All right. Good night, folks. Thanks for stopping by. We had a good time.
Good night. Thanks, everybody. Take care.
Okay. 3, 2, 1, poof.
Okay.
Stop stream. Yes.